bit of time to get rolling. There's your green screen, huh?
Yeah. I don't know what that's about. I gotta go in and change it. And it has something to do with Streamlabs.
Yeah, of course it does. I'm gonna try to work away from it if we can. We've got some people watching.
Hello, hello. How is everybody today?
Maybe not. We're just out doing a little quick ride around home area. Got some pop-up storms going on, and some hail with them maybe a little bit, and some rainbows because of the sun poking through. So figured we'd jump on for a little bit. We haven't talked to you guys since, well, heck, Iowa, I guess, was our last time we talked. We had a bit of a rough day that day. Just kind of some bad timing and stuff. But had a good time having Paige along with us. Tornado Paige was awesome to add to the crew. And we had to make our way home the next day. We'll started making our way home the next day. We did end up going down into Greenfield. We were able to drop off some supplies and stuff. They were not taking any additional volunteer help unless you were with a contracted group or something at that point. They had too much help, and I guess that's a good problem to have. So they would not let us stick around to help. The damage was pretty horrific. So prayers for them in Greenfield and all these other towns that have been affected. This has just been a crazy severe weather season. A lot of people affected. So
we got Jonathan, K-Jack, Diane, Chubbs is in the house.
Chubbs.
We got Mima Eve and Coffee.
Coffee, hey.
Coffee's here. The party can begin now.
Right, we got Chubbs and Coffee.
We're doing
CC attack.
We're doing really well today. Although we went to take Chris's truck to get fixed this morning from our lovely slide off the
Clay
mud,
roads
in Oklahoma from our chasecation, and the part wasn't in.
You know, I've only had 2 weeks to get it, and that was pretty much the service guy's reaction too. How is it not here after 2 weeks?
S-Tech says hello, and Coffee says hashtag knock it off.
Knock it off.
So we're going to have to give her a knock it off back.
Oh yeah, we don't have Josh manning the computer, so Connie's going to have to work on giving you the old knock it off there. But as you can see, there are some storm clouds in our view there. We are in Connellsville, Pennsylvania right now. Working our way a little bit southwest here. Going to try to catch some of these storms coming towards Uniontown, which will make Josh extremely happy because he's working 911 tonight, and I'm sure he'd love another night of storm mode at 911.
Thank you for the sub, Charlie. Appreciate it.
Thank you. We really appreciate it. Cannot tell you how much we appreciate that.
We're going to head a little south, and there are some storms coming out of Ohio into Pennsylvania. Some little pop-up storms, popcorn storms we like to call them.
Although they've kind of turned into a big old conglomerate mess now.
There are some other, oh my gosh. I can't. I can't.
Is Coffee up to hashtag knock it off?
Yeah, hashtag knock it off, Coffee. That is so generous of you. I cannot thank you enough. Oh my gosh. Coffee, have I told you lately that I love you?
There's a song.
Oh my God, I cannot believe that.
Coffee, knock it off.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Coffee. We're giving you triple, and we're giving you...
You get yourself feeling better because we are picking you up well, next time we go west.
She gets the sirens too.
Whoop, 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 whoop. We got a super chat from Coffee in the House. I don't do it as
She
good as
said,
Josh.
Connie, you are the wind beneath my wings. I hope we are. I hope we get you feeling better. I hope this little bit of time you get to spend with us
Oh, wow. These are...
get you feeling
I'll
a
let you
little
finish
bit
your
better, if not a lot better. We'd rather you feel a lot better. So how are you feeling?
Are you really thirsty? We probably should have hit that sheet.
I'm good. Why is it going to hit?
Oh,
down
it's
there?
coming fast.
Oh,
It's
geez. Natrona
I thought.
Heights just got popped, Keith says.
Yeah, Connellsville looked like it got it a little bit ago.
But we missed you guys. We missed all of you so much that we wanted to... We were out doing a little bit of shopping. I got my nails done today, which I was pretty excited. Us being away so long, I haven't had them done, and I splurged on myself a little bit because I was not feeling well a couple days ago. And I got out a little bit, got my nails done, went to Bath and Body Works, so that was exciting. And we saw the storms popping up, and we're like, we need to get out. So we dropped all our stuff at home and grabbed our live bag, and back out the door we went.
Our poor doggos didn't know what to do because we ran in, let them out the door while we went to the bathroom, and then we're like, okay, time to go back in. And they were like, what? But we'll give them lots of loving tonight when we get home.
You're the wind behind my bottom. We're doing good. I woke up the last day on our way home, like we were getting ready to head out to come home, and everything was spinning. So I had really bad vertigo. I don't know exactly the cause, but I put a call into my ear, nose, throat doctor, and they didn't call me back. That was Thursday. And of course they weren't there Friday, and
Weren't there Monday
because of Memorial Day. But I ended up going to the ER because I couldn't walk, I couldn't stand, and I had that miserable 12-hour ride home from, we were out in Iowa and had to drive the way back to Pennsylvania.
Yeah, we stayed in Davenport after we went down to Greenfield and everything. Stayed in Davenport, Iowa, and yeah, you were fine when you went to bed and woke up.
Yeah, just
everything's spinning.
horrible, dizzy, and it made me throw up, which was not good. But I slept the entire way home because, like, the car ride was making me so sick. But I went to the ER, and it's pretty sure it's an inner ear infection, which most of you that know me know that I've been dealing with bilateral ear infections for like 6 months, and every antibiotic I've been on is not working.
Well, they did.
Well, they work, but then it comes right back. So I have an appointment with my ear, nose, throat doctor tomorrow, and we'll find out what's going on. But my dizziness is a lot better. I'm still getting some spells off and on, but
When you make rapid movements.
yeah, rapid movement on my head, which all tells me it's part of my inner ear. I've had like crystals in my tubes
Your
in the
eustachian
past.
tubes.
Yeah, the eustachian tubes. Ugh. And they've done these, they call them Epley maneuvers, and we did like 10 of them that morning, and it didn't work. So it was miserable. But they had to give me some Valium in the ER, and that actually calmed it down. Thank God, because I've never been that bad.
It was kind of comical, though. She only got out of the car twice on the trip to use the restroom.
Yeah.
And we almost felt like telling people she was blind, because Josh and I would keep her stapled to the door of the restroom, and then she'd hold the wall going in.
Yeah. And actually, I look like a homeless drunk woman.
Because she basically was dressed in her pajamas. And
I did try the Dramamine on the way home, Coffee, and it wouldn't work.
yeah, it didn't help.
Yeah, not at all.
Tornado Pagey.
Yeah,
suggested
Tornado
that.
Pagey, yeah, told me to get that, and we stopped and got that, and it did not work at all. But
Might have
yeah,
helped you sleep a little bit more. On
yeah,
the
I
way.
think I didn't get the non-drowsy, but which was fine. I wasn't driving, so it made me sleep, which was good. But it's still, when I got home, I was so sick. I was like, we need to go to the emergency room to calm this down. But yeah, it's has since, like, I was off all weekend from work. I couldn't obviously go into work. I can't be in an ambulance treating a patient. I'm saying, worked for the ear. Yeah, I'm actually good now, S-Tech. I think I'm really good. Okay, we have to tell you all this little story right here. So you'll see on the screen up ahead on the right, there is
a bar right here.
A bar.
Has a statue of an Indian.
Yeah, it has a Native American statue. And we wave at it every time we pass it. It's good luck. If we don't wave at it, we'll actually turn around and come back and wave at it, because there's like a lot of stories that people have not waved at it and they had something bad happen to them.
And the backstory real quick on that was a friend of mine that I worked with. His basketball team, when he was in high school, was having a losing season. And one day on their way to a game down this way, they said, let's just wave at the Native American over there and, you know, see what happens. And they won that game. And every time they waved at it again passing, they won those games. So that's how it got started with him. And then he told me the story at work. So now we started doing it too.
Yep. So yeah, it's a good luck thing for us. So maybe we'll get to see the rainbows today. Yeah, reading the weather reports, it actually said there's an elevated risk of tornadoes or of rainbows today. So we're like, we need to get out.
So what we'll probably
something happy.
I'll probably come down. We'll check out the storms a little bit if there's anywhere that's rotating a little or something. Just maybe try to get a view of it, some prettiness, but then drive through the storms to the west side so we can look back and see if we can see some rainbows.
Oh, and there's hail today too.
Yeah, maybe that's what we'll look for too.
I don't think there's anything big, but like half-inch hail.
I haven't seen any cores at all, or I'm not looking.
I did close, see an M-ping of hail on there, so. But thank you for the prayers, Coffee. I really appreciate it, and everybody else. Yep, I'm doing much better than. No, I've been tested for Lyme in the past. They actually thought I had Lyme disease quite a few years ago, and it turned out to be some type of an unknown virus. They did put me on the doxycycline for 30 days just as like in case, but no other really symptoms other than the vertigo.
And we did, a guy I worked with ended up having COVID recently, and he was sick right before we left on our trip. So that we're also wondering if this could be just a mild case of that too. So because ear problems tend to come with COVID. So who knows? Thank you, Blondie.
I get you. I know it's a busy day elsewhere, and Evan's probably streaming. So
yeah,
thanks for stopping in.
We appreciate you. But you got other business to take care of, and we understand.
And S-Tech, no problem. But thanks for stopping in. He's going to have to head out at 4:50.
Okay. Yeah, we love you guys just checking in with us. You want to grab real quick?
If you want to run in, I can chat with them.
Okay, I can do that. I am thirsty.
We're just going to swing into the storm that's real quick.
And right at us is the darkest right now, so maybe we can find some hail.
It's pretty dark ahead. When we left our house, the sun was out. It was bright, sunny, just some.
Well, you can see it in our rear view mirror
for
sure. It's still nice and sunny back that way. But yeah, you guys got to see all the different places we always stopped on our trip and everything. This is our hometown favorite. The only place that would beat this to me is Buc-ee's. When it comes to, now Love's is still better if you need it for restroom use, but this place, if you need something to eat, man, it's hard to beat for food.
Just some light showers right now, but yeah, looking at the radar, it looks like we might get a little bit something stronger here. I know there's some lightning in some of these storms. I know a few of them are rotating. Nothing strong, but some mild rotation, broad. And once we get on the west side of this little storm here, we might be able to see some rainbows. And then there are some storms popping up behind it too.
Yeah, Connie got an unwanted extended vacation because of being sick. But I worked 3 days when we got back.
I think I'm hearing some thunder.
Yeah, it was. So I said the darkest area is right there. Let's see. Maybe we'll do a little.
This one's not rotating at all anymore.
No, I'm gonna look more for the hail, I think.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Not showing it anywhere.
I saw a lightning on there.
Let's just go down on one exit here, maybe. Which way is that moving?
Too bad we can't go up to the overlook.
You can, it's already up there though.
Oh yeah.
We're not gonna, it's already pouring down rain there. You want a drink too, real quick?
If you're running in, yes.
Yeah, I will. I'll pull over.
I'll just take a Pepsi. It's fine.
It's a satellite, look like. Is there clear air behind this, I wonder? So we can see the rainbows?
Yeah, there is, but there's another pop-up coming out of Ohio. But I think in between there
is a break.
Yeah.
It's at the Pennsylvania-West Virginia line right now.
Yeah. But hopefully we'll get you guys some rainbows.
Special weather statement on the one down in Clarksburg. Booger.
Yeah, we won't make that unless we go to the east
there's
side
hail
of it.
with that one. There might be some hail down a little further south. I'll keep watching it and see.
It'll only take us about 25 minutes to get down there. Half hour. Oh, I see what you're talking about.
You need anything else while I'm in there?
Nope.
Snap or anything?
No. I'm good. Thank you.
No problem.
Coffee's going to get her coffee.
It is coffee time. Alright, we'll let you look at a wall for a half second here while I run in real quick. I'm gonna put the windshield wipers in the middle here, so I'll be right back in case it starts raining.
Okay. I have to fix. I don't know why that keeps doing that. Just a Pepsi,
Just a
please.
Pepsi.
Yeah. See if I can fix that. Do. More thunder. Storm's getting a little stronger. you there, S-Tech. We're hosting that. Jason Garrison, that's on here. If he's still on here, he's one of our featured chasers. Tornado Pagey. We have B. Dean Barry from Keystone Prime is going to be there. Davy Jones. And if any of you don't know, Davy was in an accident while chasing a couple days ago. He was chasing with us the first half of our chasecation, and he stayed down in Oklahoma when we came up to Kansas, Colorado, and Iowa. And he was in an accident and totaled his vehicle. They just were able to get a rental today. That happened Friday. So I think it was Friday. No, it might have been Saturday. But he wasn't able to, they weren't able to get a rental till today because of the weekend and Memorial Day. But they're all okay. Just the car is not. But yeah, he'll be at the meet and greet. Let's see who else will be there. Landon Danovich from Weather at a Glance will be there. See, I said Jason, Davey, Pagey, Beanie Barry, Landon, us. Noah Deere is coming from Kansas. He's a meteorologist. Then we have Justin Selig is coming from Eastern PA, and Logan Esrich is coming from Northwestern PA. They're all chasers. And that is July 19th and 20th at Evergreen Drive-In in Mount Pleasant, PA. It's at the opening weekend of Twisters. So, well, the rain's getting heavier than just a little passing shower. Let's see what the radar looks like here. This one's putting out a good bit of lightning and thunder, so it's a building storm. Building, it's putting out a lot of lightning and thunder. Thank you. Oh my gosh, my husband loves me so much. He got me Wild Bill's beef jerky.
The only bag I have too. Oh my, it's already passed. Sheesh. What shall we do?
Well, if you want to get up to the overlook, see from up there, if we could see any rainbows, that'd be pretty.
Might be looking the wrong way though there.
True. True.
It'd be like you don't have a view east, and that's what we need. That one down on the southern end, tail end Charlie, is the one doing everything, but it's heading down towards Elkins.
Too far.
I think we can catch that one.
No.
There is one pretty. That one's got its crap together a little bit. Coming
Pretty decent.
Pittsburgh.
Oh yeah. It's got a
little hook on it.
I see that.
Boy, as fast as that's moving. I don't know. What do you think?
Well, we can get on 43 and head that way.
I don't know if that'd be. I think it'll be past there before we get up there far enough. I'm thinking, heading back towards Youngwood, to be honest with you. Let's do that.
Let's do that.
You okay with that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Am I allowed to have a piece of you?
Yes, you may. You bought it.
Came all the way down this way, and these storms are moving a lot quicker than we thought. So we're going to shoot back north again the way we came, back up to Youngwood area, and try to catch that one. I thought about 43, but I honestly think it's moving too fast. It'll be passing New Eagle and stuff.
If that one stays together, that'll be a nice storm.
Mm-hmm. It will be.
Straight up 119 to Youngwood we go.
Is this the stuff you usually buy? The
No.
beef jerky from the jar?
No.
No, okay. It's the only bag they have. That one bag of Wild Bill.
It's good.
It's the
Very
original,
salty.
right? The stuff you buy is the original, right?
Yeah. This is very salty, but it's good. I like more of the peppery.
I remember this stuff too, though. Because I can remember the jars.
Oh yeah, that you would pick a piece out.
Yeah, and pay like whatever it was, 10 cents a piece or a quarter a piece or whatever.
Yeah, not anymore.
Yeah. Be like $5.
These would all equal one piece of that, and these are like $8 a bag. The coffee said dinner was on her. Well,
Thank you.
Josh is working, and we're by ourselves, so maybe we'll go to a nice dinner.
Have a date night.
I'm sure Josh will be mad. But good afternoon, Mike Pushkarich.
There's one of our OG super fans. Okay, one more little piece of it.
How are you, Mike? This road, always like
Railroad tracks.
we'll have to wave at the Native American again. Yes, thank you.
We're trying to make something out of nothing today, really. Figured we kind of left you guys all hanging after Iowa. Like,
Yeah,
we were pretty spent after that trip.
well, we
too.
went. You guys had to work all 3 days.
Yeah. And you would have been too if you didn't get sick.
Yeah. Steven, you guys rock too. All of you. Every single one of our followers.
We're going to start calling you our family.
Yep.
You're our YouTube family.
I talked to one of our followers last night for a while on Messenger, and I told her you guys are all maybe I'm having a
Maybe you are
stroke.
having a stroke.
I told her that every single one of you that gets on our chat and talks is our channel family.
Yeah. It's like a pretty good wall cloud right over there, does it not? Look between these buildings.
Oh, yeah. All by itself.
What is that line? Something forming over there.
Thank you, Barbara, for the sub.
Woo-woo.
Appreciate you. That sounds like an excellent dinner to me, Chubbs. I don't know about anybody else, but he's having Yoo-Hoo and Reese's.
I like it.
Gotta add some ice cream in there too,
Right?
because you're the ice cream master.
Chubb's making his own ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta get Chubbs and Trebona together to
Ribs
make us
and
a
ice
ribs
cream.
and ice cream dinner.
But you can't have rainbows unless there's rain.
Yeah,
So
true. Gotta have the rain.
we're trying to make something good out of a not so happy
inflow there.
situation.
Did you see
Yeah,
that? Heavy winds.
they said on that special weather statement there were 40-mile-an-hour winds on that storm south of
Oh, it
us.
is.
I see
It's
that.
really kicking in.
We're getting some gusts.
It's going towards this stuff right here that's like right here. Well, that one up north definitely looking like something.
Look at that tower way back in there.
I was kind of missing it, I think.
Well, we come around a little bit of this bend. Oh, the trees are
Trees are
blocking it.
blocking.
It's way back in there.
Kind of see it. There's stuff popping ahead of the line now, like right
Yeah.
near Youngwood.
Oh, we got to get up there.
Yeah. We're gonna play the old West Virginia game here. Go north, go south. Go north, go south.
Look at those winds.
They still in slow? Back there, the stuff was blowing right to left, but again, to these storms, like towards that. It's not as defined as it was before, but. Oh, I can see back behind those clouds.
And not as good.
More over this way to the left.
Look at that tower right there going up.
Yeah. Get out from under this deck, maybe we'll see some stuff a little better. This may end up being more like our boundary chase down there in Hutchins, Kansas. Hutchinson, right? Hutchinson, Kansas.
Hello, John from the UK. Good evening, good evening. Chubbs, I love watermelon, so that sounds so good to me. He made watermelon smoothies.
That sounds really good.
Yeah, I love. When we were talking about that yesterday, I made a big kind of picnic thing. I was feeling a little better yesterday, so I made, well, Chris actually did
You made it all, and I just cooked the grill stuff.
Barbecue chicken thighs and hamburgers and pasta salad, corn on the cob.
Trust me, guys, I didn't do the work.
And my mother-in-law was like, I would love to have some watermelon. And I thought, see that one tower back there? Sorry, squirrel moment.
Yeah.
I thought about buying some watermelon, but no one ever eats it but me. But she said she would have eaten it, so I should have got some. But that would have been
I
really
like watermelon too. We always get too much.
I should have just got one of those little trays that has it cut up.
Either that or like a half or a quarter. I'm always happy with
Yeah,
it.
but we could have made watermelon smoothies.
Yeah.
What? No. Watermelon daiquiri. Oh,
That would be good.
yes, it would. Although I can't drink.
You know
so.
what would go good with that too is a little bit of salt on the rim. Because I love watermelon with salt on it.
You can make daiquiris non-alcoholic.
Why would you want to do that?
Because I can't drink.
I bet you can do a daiquiri.
I'm not taking the medication I'm taking.
Oh, well, yeah. Valium and alcohol. That's awesome.
They're only like 2 milligrams. They're nothing
You would not
major.
care about anything.
No? That would be good. Look at those towers building back in there.
I see
See that one straight ahead?
Uh-huh.
It's building back behind that storm.
We got to get out from under this whale's mouth here.
Yeah.
See those. And if you guys can see those, probably should too. It's in that real thin band under that whale's mouth of dark clouds. You can see.
Well, I can't see it now, but
Well, you could back there. I apologize. I'm a little late to the game here.
if anybody's watching along and hasn't chatted with us yet, don't be afraid. They don't bite. We love to have conversation. Oh, look. Saw lemonade. We love to talk with all of our followers. Anyone in the chat.
Yeah, definitely. If you're new here, make sure you stop and say hi. And
make
do you
sure
care if I do that?
No. Make sure you subscribe, like this video, hit that notification bell. As I said, ring my bell. So you know that when we're live. But then if you hit the subscribe button, then you can chat along with us. What did you have for dinner, Jonathan? It is very American, selling lemonade, especially when they're little kids. I love seeing that.
I feel
That's so
bad that we
cute.
didn't stop. That's kind of a horrible spot,
Yeah.
unfortunately. They should have walked to a corner so you could pull on a side street.
It's bad south of Pittsburgh.
Yeah, that's the one
We
coming
saw
from
that,
Bethel
yep.
Park right now. That's the one we're heading for, actually.
Yep. It's going to be heading into Youngwood, which is where we're heading.
Yep, we're going to get ahead of it.
Jonathan had lasagna.
I haven't made my lasagna in a long time.
Nope.
You like it, don't you?
I do, but I can't do
That
the
heartburn
spaghetti
anymore.
sauce anymore.
You like Alfredo though, right?
I do.
I can make an Alfredo lasagna. That would be pretty good. What would be good in it? Shrimp. Imagine doing that. Shrimp and chicken.
Josh
Alfredo
just
lasagna.
messaged me and said they had 2 close lightning strikes near work.
Really? Hopefully that thing holds together time it gets there. It might make it the whole way to Greensburg. It's making a right turn, you booger. And we're still on the best track. We'll go up 66 hopefully and catch it. It's moving fast though. Look how fast these suckers are moving. We're gonna try.
Jonathan said his aunt made it. Chris makes really good lasagna. I have issues with spaghetti sauce anymore, but he makes it with cottage cheese instead of ricotta.
Yeah.
Because then it's not so dry.
Yeah. I've never been a ricotta or ricotta. Potato patata. Ricotta cheese. I've never liked it much. That was one of my things, but.
And Josh, he's at work. Chris eats all kind of cheese. Like, he eats the grossest cheese.
What is that? What's the one I love that I forget?
I don't know.
It's the one that they age it in caves.
Yeah, they age it in caves in France. I don't know.
It's goat or lamb's cheese. They age it in the caves.
It's the stuff he eats smells so bad.
But I don't like ricotta cheese. No ricotta.
Brie cheese?
No.
It's not a brie.
It's the name of the town or where that it comes from. Oh my gosh, I can't think of it.
Isn't it a type of blue cheese?
It's a blue cheese, yeah. And it's... I always forget
Starts with
the
an
name.
L, doesn't it?
Is it? I don't think so. It's not Limburger.
No.
Gosh, I can't remember.
Let me look it up. Because that'll kill you now and you'll be...
Yeah. I think it is. Goats or lamb cheese. Roquefort, that's it. You found it.
Ugh.
I love that stuff. Roquefort cheese.
Hi, Chelsea. Getting dark here in Crabtree, New Alec.
That would be the stuff that's coming at you. Well, actually, the stuff popped up right over top of you. Ahead of that one storm.
We are probably about 6 minutes from our house, Chubbs. This is very close to where we live.
Yeah. In fact, another thing, just a point of reference, I'll show you what kind of work. We're going to be really close to the drive-in theater that we'll be having the event at in July.
Yep.
I don't think you can quite see it from the highway here, but
No, but we can show you the exit.
yeah. And maybe at the end, like once we're done, maybe on our way home, we'll swing by and show you guys the drive-in. Should be open tonight.
Looking at New Alec. There is a storm that popped up just northeast of Slickville. So that is coming at you guys. The storm we're going to try to get is coming out of like Bethel Park area, Pittsburgh. But there's supposed to be rainbows today, but if these storms keep getting as big as they are...
Yeah, they're not leaving much room for sun.
Yeah. Thank you, Chubbs. It is beautiful here. It's just hard to chase because of the hills, the mountains, the trees. So chasing in Pennsylvania is not for the faint at heart.
Yeah.
It's a challenge.
Yeah, if we were heading home, we'd be getting off this Everson exit right up here, and then we'd only be like 4 minutes from home.
Jonathan walks 30 minutes one way to a local grocery store.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it's a little bit far for me to walk to a grocery store. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, if you needed food and you had no other way, you'd walk.
True. I could walk 10 minutes to Dollar General.
Yep. You could be in the middle of freaking out in Kansas and walk 10 minutes and be a Dollar General.
True that.
No, I take that back. When we were stuck in the mud, we weren't 10 minutes from a dollar. Well, I don't
No.
know. Maybe we were. That one town we ended up in, it was raining so hard.
There probably was
I bet you there was one within 10-minute drive.
Yeah, not 10-minute walk. It would have taken me 10 minutes to walk out to that farmer.
Right? The traffic's rough today. It's a little busy around the area today here. I don't know what's
Yeah,
going on.
definitely hard to chase in the mountains of Georgia.
I would imagine the mountains of Georgia look very much like here.
That's what he said.
We've been through the east coast of Georgia and the very northwest corner of
He
the
said
state.
the mountains in the northeast Georgia is where he lives. Dormont, yeah, that's the storm we're trying to get to, but it made a right turn, so we're going to have to go a little bit further than we thought.
And the traffic, what the heck?
Because it's 5 o'clock.
I guess. It's no excuse. No excuse. We're passing where Connie had her nails done.
Yep. Right on the left up here. Chris's dad used to work in Dormont.
He did for many years at the phone company. I don't know if that building's still in use as part of the phone company or not.
Yeah, we would probably be there a lot quicker if it wasn't for this traffic.
I feel like I'm in the conga line.
I know, right? Maybe they are. Maybe they're all chasers
All the-
from Pennsylvania. They all decided that they want to be storm chasers now.
And they're all going after that same storm, just like happens down in the Southwest. All of us on one storm.
The Doorstop restaurant. What was the one in Dormont that Guy went to?
Tom's Diner.
No, I thought it was something else.
Oh, no, wait. Was it the Doorstop?
No, it was a girl's name.
That was over in Ross Westview. I can't remember it. I have it marked on my maps. Stop, and he went to, I can't remember what the name
Oh, it was the Doorstop.
Yep. And we used to go to Tom's Diner too.
Out near
One on
Aspinwall.
Blanos
Yeah.
that had the big pierogies,
Pierogies.
the Moonlight Cafe. And the one we never did hit yet was the one Oh, what the heck?
Hey, Willa.
In the run.
How are you doing? Haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, we haven't seen Willa in a
There was a
while.
rainbow here yesterday. There was one in Scottsdale too. Everybody posted pictures of and talked about, but I was sleeping. Chris and I did yard work all afternoon after I made that big picnic for everyone, and then we did yard work mode because it hadn't been done since before we left for our Chasecation, and everybody worked. I got sick, so couldn't do it. So we mowed, trimmed, did all that stuff, and came inside and
The drive-in.
real quick, this is the exit where the drive-in is.
It's a quarter mile to our right now. And then the closest hotel would be this. I don't think you can quite see it from right here, but oh yeah, right there, the Holiday Inn Express on the right there. That's the closest.
Okay, Coffee, I hope you feel better. It was nice seeing you too. And God bless you. We love you.
Yeah.
Thank you again for everything you do for us. We cannot tell you how much we appreciate you. Even just following along and stopping in and saying hi, it means the
Every
world.
day, yeah, we really appreciate that. And plan on us picking you up one of these days. It's just gonna happen.
Yep, we're gonna come pick you up one of these days, and you're gonna go chasing with us. Hi, JBL. Oh, I was talking to Jeff about the lighting. Yeah, but we came in, took a nap, and I didn't even know there was a rainbow. But yes, Mahoney City had a tornado yesterday. Eli Roberts he was there and got some good footage of it. He's a chaser from Pennsylvania.
He's up northeastern PA
Yeah.
too, right? He's somewhere along the I-80 corridor.
Oh, did you go up for the Penhurst Paracon? Or did you just go investigate? Because I've been wanting to investigate out there, but I just can't afford it. Not now anyways.
They're doing the pulse storms.
Popping and dropping.
It
Pop
was
and drops, that's what we should call them.
Yeah, it was at its highest coming through the South Hills, and now it's kind of stretching out and calming down. But
Well,
the one
there'll
east of
be more.
Greensburg really is taking off.
The one that's going towards New Alec.
And this one's going towards Ligonier.
Oh. Well, there was one in
Watch
Slickville.
how big it gets.
There's one in Slickville that...
Going towards Crabtree, you said.
Mm-hmm.
Who was it?
Chelsea.
Chelsea, that's right. Yeah, we'll still get up here and take a look see here.
Willis saw the funnel in Ashland before it fully condensed. And they went and investigated with a group of 8. Oh my God, I'd love to go to Penhurst.
That's one place we've never been yet.
Nope.
Like to go.
Scranton's got thunder. Yeah, there's little popcorn storms all over the state today.
We're still going to try to intercept this guy. You never know what it might do. I'm going to stay committed at least to this one for a hot minute.
Chelsea said, I miss all the old diners. I do too. Every time we go out to eat, we try to find a diner. An old diner. If we even go out that way, we could go to what's the one up on 22?
Wagon Wheel?
No, Wagon Wheel closed down.
Dean's and... Why am I having a
Is
brain
it Dick's
fart?
Diner? No.
Which one's which? Dean's is the one in Blairsville that's the and Dick's is the one in Murraysville.
Dean's. Yep, she said Dean's. I like Dean's. We've been there a few times.
Yeah,
It's pretty good.
we took my cousin there, remember?
Yep.
My cousin from Ocean City, Maryland, we took to Dean's Diner.
Oh, really? Willa said in Devon Hall, they got so many EVPs. It was like visiting the place while all the patients were still alive.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God. I can't remember if I subscribe to your channel or not. You need to post those so I can hear them. Oh, Dean's is in Murraysville. Which is the one up in Blairsville then?
Dix.
Dix.
I thought Dix is Murraysville, Dean's is in Blairsville. Almost positive.
Let me look.
I gotta figure out where to go sit there for this sucker.
Is it coming back down? This way again?
It kind of is. It's kind of arcing. It's really weird.
Dix is in Murraysville.
As you guys can see, hills make it very difficult to chase around here.
Hi, Bat 13. Ooh, Ruthie's. Ruthie's is good.
Ligonier.
Mm-hmm.
Bat 13 on. We got the whole family together. This is what
Nope.
we do.
Chelsea, I'm with you. I screwed them both up too. I know both of them are on 22, but I couldn't remember which one was which. What?
This one's completely falling apart down the one east of Greensburg. Taking off.
But look at all that. That's
Yeah.
coming.
That's
I
going to be
mean,
north of us, actually.
You're going to get popcorn sorts.
Yep. I don't even know what that is, because that's not showing up on radar. I'd say we'll keep going north then. Because the air around here today was not, like, crazy. You definitely did. This is some cold, kind of cooler core stuff. It was wasn't real humid. You're not going to get anything super crazy.
Let me take a look at the radar.
I'm going to jump off. Should I jump off here? Yeah, I'm going to jump off here and shoot up. I'm going to
Mine's
go
like
up.
a half hour behind.
No good. I'm going to go up to the churches up at what do you call it?
Might be able to see behind it.
136.
That's what you need to see is some sun behind the storm.
Yep.
Okay, I will definitely watch for it, Willa. I can't wait to see that.
We've been really slacking in the paranormal world, obviously, with our chasecation and everything. We didn't even, like, take the time to try to catch any of the places either. Anything paranormal on our way out there. We were near some cool stuff, but man, we were busy traveling and stuff every day. Those last few days were trying to catch that storm out in Colorado and then get back to Iowa in time. That was pushing it. That was rough.
Yeah, 3 hours of sleep.
That storm in Colorado was crazy though.
It was scary. It really was.
It really got ripping on those dirt roads.
Yeah, that's not what they originally thought was going to happen. They thought they just had it, even in the discussion, it was going to be high-based, low precipitation tornadoes, and it turned out to be low-based HP, high precipitation monster dropping tennis balls that just mangled those towns we drove through on our way out. Akron and Yuma got 4-inch hail.
Absolutely hammered. But yeah, you guys get a real taste of, like,
I got you, Jonathan.
our hometown living here. very green now. It was kind of took us back a little bit, because when we left, the leaves were coming in, but they were still real thin at that time. And by the time we got back from our chasecation, everything was full out. It's a very green place that we live here in Pennsylvania.
I got some beautiful hanging baskets today for the house.
They should be getting some water.
Mm-hmm.
We're cutting a... I
Cut
figured
the corner.
I'd show you a little bit of the back roads of our area and shoot up. We're gonna go. There's a good church up here that sits on top of a big hill. We can kind of get a good 360 view. So maybe we can look for some rainbows and look for some incoming storms.
So we all wanted to discuss with a lot of our viewers and members. See, I like those red halo lights. When we do travel days now in between storms, when we're out chasing, or when we're going out to do anything just like everyday cool stuff, I think we're going to start streaming on our other channel, the Binks Adventures channel. That way we don't get the people on here that are yelling at us for traveling and just saying we're just, all we do is drive around. They don't watch us, obviously, when we're chasing. They only see us on the days that we're traveling. And all the chasers do that. They do travel days so they can get to talk to their viewers. But we figured we're going to put that kind of stuff on the other channel. So if you haven't subscribed yet, go over to our other channel. It's in the description on this channel. It's for Binks Adventures. And hit the notification bell so you know if you like chatting along with us and we're not chasing and we're just out doing funny stuff, because our family's pretty funny when we're not chasing.
Right.
You can take a look into our lives and some of the adventures we do outside of storm chasing. Hi, Mary J. One picked up where Willa is. I love a good double rainbow too. I hope we get to see some today.
We're off to the east right now.
Yeah, wow.
Catch some.
Yeah, the National Weather Service said there was an elevated risk for tornadoes. Or, oh my, I keep saying that. Elevated, because that's what normally they say. Elevated risk for rainbows today. So we're going to go look for some.
Yeah,
and in between, you get to see some storms. How cool is that?
National Weather Service in Pittsburgh got jokes.
And rainbows are part of storms.
Yeah, they are.
You always have rainbows after the rain. Maybe we need Skittles.
Chase or taste the rainbow.
So we can see the rainbow, not taste the rainbow. But today, National Weather Service Pittsburgh's got jokes because they said elevated risk for rainbows.
Because of the storm surrounded by sun. Which we're finding some sun ahead here.
If anybody's watching along and you haven't done so yet, please make sure to subscribe to our channel and like the video. That's the best way you can support us. It gets us into the algorithm so more people can join us and
chase the elevated risk for rainbows.
Yep. And get in on the chat party. Because we like to have a party.
Yep.
See these windy roads of southwestern Pennsylvania. Windy and hilly.
We are tossing around the idea of being the PA storm trackers, but not from PA anymore down the road a couple of years. Huh?
Yeah. We've been talking about that for about a year, about selling everything.
This church or that church? I think that one has better view up there.
Yeah. We've been talking about selling the house, selling everything except what we need, and just buying some property down near Arkansas somewhere, so we're closer to...
Somewhere western Arkansas, I think.
Closer to Chasing.
It's central. It's about, like I was looking today, you'd be like the same distance up to like western Nebraska and eastern Colorado you would be to like Indiana.
Yeah. But we have got a few things we got to take care of first before we do that.
I mean, yeah, where are we going to be? We want to retire from our jobs and everything and get that all wrapped up. Let's see what kind of view we can get up here.
There is a church on 3 corners of this intersection, and the 4th corner is a bank. So people like to come up here to look for storms, and
that's what I was going to kind of do,
looking
a 360 here.
Oh, well, there's kids skateboarding back here, so we don't want to bug them.
Yeah, I won't bug them too much. I figured I'd come up here and look and see if we can see anything rainbowy wise.
Not so far.
Nope.
They're not bothering anybody.
Nope. This storm completely died. Completely. That one that went through Bethel Park is dead on arrival.
Oh yeah, we would definitely have a storm shelter. For sure. I saw a family that lived in...
This is the storm that we were chasing. It's pretty dead on arrival, but we'll keep an eye open here.
That lived in... I'm sorry, I saw a family being interviewed that lived in Dawson Springs. They were hit twice by a tornado. Once was during the Mayfield tornado, and they got hit the other day, just 2 days ago. And after the Mayfield tornado, the husband built a shelter in the basement made of concrete and a reinforced steel door, and that was all that was left after this tornado. The walls even of the basement collapsed, and the concrete little storm shelter survived, and everything in the basement was gone, all of their belongings. So he did a good job, but I couldn't imagine being through a tornado twice. But I mean, if you're gonna live in that area, those things tend to happen, unfortunately.
They do. Here comes the rain part of it.
We don't want no stinking rain.
The skateboarders may bail.
Why? The rain?
With the rain, yeah. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I can't believe how that one popped. That one in Slickville died too. Nice one coming through Ohio right now. It died too.
Popping and dropping.
That's what they're doing. Some of the stuff way down south held better, with at least hail and things like that, it looks like. Looks like we might have been better off to have gone east in Uniontown. You called it right. You should have went up to the summit in Farmington.
Don't even look at me like that.
They'd have been tough to keep up with, though. They're already like through Deep Creek. The ones that were down there, and I don't know if we'd have been able to even keep up with them.
Moving fast. Sorry guys, we're looking at radar here, trying to decide where to go look at rainbows.
Lying too. It says these storms are only moving at like 28 and 17 knots. I don't think so. Oh, this one's oomping up a little bit better again. It's pulsing again a little bit.
Just stayed, oh my.
Like through the Youngwood area
There's
there.
still stuff popping coming out of Ohio. If you go back, look at these ones in New Philadelphia.
That's the ones I was looking at that looked really nice. There's a spot over here that I can park and look that way. Just the circle here.
Yeah. Not so much.
Yeah, I mean, might be good when it goes by to get the better look at the rainbow. We'll see what it does here.
Hello, Dan.
Hopefully,
Welcome.
hopefully it'll clear up behind us. This one, maybe we'll get a nice rainbow. We might try to get the rainbow, guys. Let's look at what the satellite says. No, it says there's no clear air behind us. Ugh.
It's filling in.
Yeah, the best clear air is down south of us.
Look at all that popcorn that went through. We could have had a good view of stuff, but nope, had to storm.
What's your gut telling you now, Mama?
I'm looking.
That's back down going into Fayette County. I feel like we're back in West Virginia that day.
Yep, we're in Greensburg now, Jonathan. Berwick, PA.
It's a little bit breezy right now.
Dan Sun said it's just starting to rain in Berwick.
I'm not sure where Berwick is, but I heard of it. I feel like I should know where it is.
This here storm is the one that came out of Pittsburgh.
Yeah, this would be the one that came out of Bethel Park that we're getting right now. It's a little breezy. Nothing serious. Got the flags flying straight and the leaves overturned on the trees.
By Bloomsburg.
Oh, okay. Out east for us. That little guy.
What are you looking at? Which one?
Just looking at clouds. on the satellite. But there's a little outflow boundary goes down and hits this one and makes it pop. Right there. It is, they are all popping just west over. I don't know if it'd be worth trying to go over that way somewhere or not. Kind of unpredictable, but there's a convergence line if you look at it on a bigger scale. I'll get her back in motion here.
Well, I think you got to decide if you want to go after a storm or after a rainbow. I think if you get a little bit south, you're going to have a little bit of clearing. Not super far.
Back like the newsstand in there.
Yeah, that'd be good.
See, but you can see how the stuff up here is coming down, you know, out of the north, and then this stuff's kind of coming up, and right at the line, that's where everything's forming.
Yeah, that one that was coming out of Slickville pretty much died.
Yeah.
It was going towards Chelsea.
I think go back south again, and where the sun's at least shining a little bit. All right, guys, we're gonna play yo-yo here, just like we did in West Virginia last year, and we drove up and down Interstate 79, hundreds of miles. We're not quite doing that today yet, so. But
you can go a little bit different way.
Want to go the bypass, or?
Can it'd be probably a little quicker.
Do that.
Hello, Southwest Ohio tornado chasing. We just chased out there about a month and a half ago. Or was it longer than that now?
For Southwest Ohio, that would have been the New London, or not New London, but West Union tornado we were on. That was, how long ago was that now? A month and a half? A month? God, I've lost track. April and May have been crazy for us. Oh yeah, big no turn on red sign. Maybe I wouldn't. I don't like a no turn on red sign. I always kind of laugh at no turn on red signs because they just enacted that law in this state that if you sit at a red light for a little bit of time and there's no traffic, you're allowed to turn. You're allowed to go through it, completely through it. Like, it doesn't matter which direction you're going as long as you can do it. I guess they kind of put that in place in case of a malfunctioning light or.
April 2nd.
Holy cow. Almost 2 months ago now.
Live storm chasing tornado producing storms near Bethel, Ohio. Mount Orab, West Union. Yep. Yeah, that's when that was. Yeah.
Oh, it'll be 2 months in a few days. Holy cow. That's when we met Davy Jones. That chase. So we've actually physically met Davy two months ago now. You guys all know, if you were following us while we were on our chasecation, we were with Davy a couple of days. If you didn't hear, Davy ended up in an accident and totaled his car and was stuck in Fairview, Oklahoma for the weekend. I think today they finally got a rental car and are on their way home to Virginia. So
Oklahoma was not nice to either of us this year.
No. It actually wasn't nice to a lot of people this year.
Although we got a really nice tornado.
We did. We got
near Custer City.
We got some good storms. we had a good time. I mean, I still enjoyed the trip, absolutely. Just a little bit of timing issues on a couple of them got us that we weren't able to see what we wanted, the perfect storm. But we were right near Greenfield, Iowa when it got hit, unfortunately. And we did go down the next day to offer to help and take supplies. They accepted the supplies, but they said they had plenty of help and they were only allowing people in that were with
Oh, annoying. What? Be right back?
bad service there by the Hempfield High School.
Yeah, John, that might have been the couple and their dog that was from Dawson Springs down in Kentucky. Yeah, they were in one tornado. Their town was destroyed, completely leveled during the Mayfield, Kentucky tornado, and they decided to build a storm shelter in their basement, and everything got wiped out but their storm shelter. Chubbs just subscribed to Binks Adventures.
Oh, awesome. Thank you, Chubbs.
Thank you, Chubbs. Yeah, I think we're going to do some more things on there, like just our everyday driving around, like talking about everyday stuff. Or like when we go do cool things.
Connie and I don't know what we're going to do this evening. We may try to work on some video stuff. We keep talking about putting our Southwest vacations on there.
Yeah, so last year we did an 18-day trip of the Southwest with our daughter and her boyfriend. And we could have had some really good live streaming and taken you guys to a lot of really cool places. But our daughter didn't want to do any live streams. She was like, I don't want to be on there. I don't want to be on there. Well, now that she's been on our storm chasing streams
Twice.
she thinks it's really cool and wants to do more. So I tried to tell her.
Because she has her own fan base now on our channel. If y'all know Mars. She
I
tends
hope
to be in the house sometimes. I don't think she's in the house right now, though, right?
Hello from Sweden, Johnson 68 says.
Awesome.
Well, welcome.
Welcome.
I've seen him on here before. Him or her.
We were just watching some stuff about the that area of the world last night.
It's a big ball
Scandinavian. I couldn't think of the word. Scandinavian countries. But I'm very big into the Viking history and stuff like that. So, you know what? On the way, how about? What do you think?
Yeah, Cat's here.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, so if anybody missed what I was talking about earlier that Chubbs is referring to, we are going to start streaming on our Binks Adventures channel. Like when we do travel days in between chasing and just when we're like out doing cool things, take you to some cool places. We have traveled all over this country. There's only 4 states we haven't been to, and that would 2 of them, obviously Alaska and Hawaii, and then Washington and Oregon. But I know when we do our travel days in between chases, in between storms, that a lot of people have said that they love watching along just to see all the small little towns and see the country, that parts of the country they've never been to. So we think we're going to start streaming from there when we're just traveling, and even when we're not chasing. I think you guys will like that. If you want to go subscribe to that channel, it's in the description of this channel.
It's one of the links.
There's a link to it. It's Binks Adventures. There aren't many videos on there, and we've never live streamed for. I think, well, maybe we did do one live
tried
stream.
to do one
when we were in the Southwest.
And it was horrible because we had horrible service and that. And Mars was like, I don't want to do that. Now she loves it. She loves being involved in our live streams.
I will helping us. I will put the link in here for you guys. Let me go back
and put the link in the chat.
Yeah.
Sweet. But yeah, that'll be our non-storm related. Like, I think we'll still do the chats on here when it's gonna be involving storms, like when we're traveling to go storm chasing and stuff. Probably still do them on here. But if we get feedback from you guys too that you'd rather have a channel that's just for that, yeah, maybe we'll move them. I don't know. We'll see. We'll take a look. See. So. I'm trying to think where a good spot would be to go see if we can see a rainbow here. I feel like we're going to be getting some sun coming out here soon. Spot to.
There you go. There is the link to our other channel. I agree, John. I love lightning. I love lightning at night. Seeing the crawlers, the CG. I love taking photography of lightning. That's one of my favorite things. If you were to see some of our lightning pictures that we've gotten, if you go on to our Instagram, on our PA Storm Trackers Instagram, I put just a few of the thousands of lightning pictures we have. I put on there.
Making noises.
Thank you, Chubbs.
Trying to decide where to.
I'm looking forward to chatting with you guys all on there, because then we'll have a familiar following, and you guys already know us, just on a different
channel.
Yeah, in a different
setting.
Yeah.
It's not all based on storms.
Chasing. Yeah. And like we could take you to show you different restaurants, things like that we like to go to. We like to drive sometimes to go to different restaurants. One of our favorites is in West Virginia, and it's not open very often. It's called the Sawmill. I don't know if any of you have ever heard of it, but it's down in Davis, West Virginia. But it's beautiful down there, so that would be a pretty ride to take you guys all along on, especially in the winter. It's gorgeous going down there in the winter.
I'll tell you what, for right now, just to keep motion happening and us going and stuff. What I just see on there?
That's the link that I posted.
Oh, okay. I saw big bright red. I was like, what happened? Why don't we take a past the drive-in real quick? While
Okay.
We're looking for some sun. And I was thinking even the Walmart parking lot up there is pretty high.
There's some sun starting.
That's what I mean. It's coming.
Yeah. Oh, wow. It's coming. We're going to try and get you some rainbows. The clear air is coming. We just need to kill a little bit of time. So we're going to drive you past the drive-in where we're having the Meet the Storm Chasers. I'll plug it again because Trebona's not here to plug us.
Yeah, what the heck?
And where's Trebona today?
Slacking.
Bum. No, we love Trebona. He's the best.
And he may make an appearance at the...
Yeah, he said him and his wife are going to try to make it. They said it's a definite maybe. Anyways, July 19th and 20th at the Evergreen Drive-In in Mount Pleasant, Pennsylvania, we are having a hosting, I should say, a 2-night Meet the Storm Chasers night at the opening weekend of Twisters. Unfortunately, there are no pre-sale tickets. It's all first come, first serve. You have to wait in line on the road in your car to get in.
So we would suggest getting there early, especially if if you're coming from a distance away.
I don't have what time the the gates open
We
to
will
get in.
post those soon when we get near.
Yeah, as soon as we talk to Joe, the owner, and get those, we will post them. But on Facebook, there is an event page for it. If you look it up, Evergreen Drive-In, even if you get on our PA Storm Trackers Facebook page, the flyer is there for the event. You can click on the event and it will give you all the information as we get it. But we're going to have 9 different chasers there that night. We're going to be talking about storm safety. We're going to have some of our content, show you all of our equipment. The cars will be there. Some of them are fancier, all done up than others, but you'll get the point. We're going to have stuff to hand out to kids, so it'll be a fun time. And then you'll get to watch the new movie Twisters. You'll get to actually meet real storm chasers, not like what's in the movie, because obviously that's pretty exaggerated. But Mary J, we are on Route 119. We are like, here we're like literally 4 minutes from our house. So we live pretty much out here in the country. It's not as obviously as rural as like being in Kansas, but this is country in southwestern Pennsylvania. For us anyways.
Yeah, small towns.
Yeah, small little towns.
This area, the small towns, their origin's coal. This was all coal country. If you look up, Henry Clay Frick was born literally a mile from here. So, of U.S. Steel fame. Yeah, this was all, he basically owned all the mines out in this area and everything, so. But, yep, we're going to take you here and show you where the drive-in is real quick while we're...
What kind of car was that?
What is, that was one of the old, I forget.
Like a Dodge?
Yeah, I think, what the heck were they called? That's definitely 80s.
Yeah, it looks like an El Camino, but it's like little.
Was it Subaru Brats that were also a pickup truck style like that?
So this is our little shopping area, and right here on the left there is a Holiday Inn Express. So
Right,
if you're coming from like out of town and want to come to this meet and greet, coming from out of the area, there's
super close.
Yeah, you would be super close.
2 minutes from the drive-in.
I know a couple of our chasers are going to be staying there when they come.
And then the next closest towns that have hotels would be New Stanton and Connellsville. New Stanton has a lot of choices, and then Connellsville.
But I did stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night.
I love those commercials.
Yeah, that does look like a good storm. That's the one I think that went through Ligonier. Let me look at the radar on that.
That's the one we were under just now.
Really?
Yeah. That's going away from us, so we're kind of hoping that that's...
It's up over Youngstown now, yeah. Going towards Ligonier.
Well, maybe
that would be that storm.
Yeah, maybe it is that one then. I'm doing a really bad job today. We'll come back up and look at that more here in a minute. We'll do the quick flyby of the drive-in. If nobody's around, maybe I'll stop real quick and do a quick show them. Be funny if I don't know Joe personally. Like
no, Josh does.
And say if he was around.
Yeah, the drive-in here. There's not many drive-ins left in this country, and this was rated one of the top in the country. But they do a lot of cool things. Like, I know the fire department, Chris and Josh are in. They'll come out for an evening and do like a touch a truck.
Yep.
For the kids. They bring all the fire trucks out to the drive-in, and all the kids can come up and see all the fire trucks.
There's somebody waiting already to get in.
Yep. Because it is 6 o'clock. But this is the drive-in here.
They got the gates open to go the exit gate. I'll pull you guys over for a hot second, but that's it right there. Has three screens. And that's where it's going to be.
I'm not sure how many screens he's going to put Twisters on. And he is, well, people have been really pushing him to show both Twister and Twisters, the original and the new one.
And that's the entrance right there.
Yep,
the silver car's waiting already.
People wait in line to get in. But, yeah, so that's where we're going to be, July 19th and 20th. Nate, I'll go through the chasers real quick, too, while we're looking at that storm to see if we're going to go after that or get behind it to see any rainbows. So us, of course, we're hosting. So the PA Storm Trackers, and then the featured chasers, there's 9 of us. We're going to have Davy Jones, Storm Chaser Davy Jones, with a Dutchman chasing. Him and his mom Ann are going to be there from Virginia. And then we have from Eastern PA, Justin Selig. From Northwestern PA, we're going to have Logan Esrich. Then we're going to have B. Dean Barry from Keystone Prime. He is from like Western PA, like Butler area. And then we have Landon Danovich from Weather at a Glance. He's also from Rescue 136. They do
disaster
relief. Yeah. Then we have Noah Deere from Kansas, and he's actually a meteorologist. And cool fact about Noah, he actually was an extra in the new movie Twisters. Who else did I miss? Oh, Jason Garrison is also from Pennsylvania. He'll be there.
Tornado Pagey.
Tornado Pagey. I was waiting for her for last because she's my favorite.
Sorry.
Tornado Pagey's coming from Illinois with her fiance Tyler. So
I think you got them all.
Yep. So y'all come out if you want to travel a little bit, or if you're from the area, stop out and see us.
Should be a good time. That storm looks pretty up there.
Yeah, that's a beautiful storm up ahead.
Never even really looked right. Here's actually not a bad spot to watch stuff from.
Yeah.
Heck with, I'm stopping. I was going to go up to Walmart, but why you be where there's a big building in your way? I'll pull over this way for a minute. We'll watch that one for a hot second.
Yeah, that one's a good one right there. I can turn them a little bit once you stop.
Consider myself stopped.
Is this zoomed in or something?
I don't know. Did I miss? I don't think.
What'd you hit?
Turn the chat off.
Okay. So we get that clear air coming in from behind, you might be able to see a rainbow.
I hope it comes in close. It may still be a little bit south of us, that boogers. Let's see what we got weather-wise going on, too. Nothing.
Yep, this is where we live. This is our area. You can see, I'll turn you this way, away from the storm a little bit, but you can see the mountains up there. I'll even take you off and show you.
That's Chestnut Ridge that I've heard famous.
Yeah, that's Chestnut Ridge out there. A lot of weird, paranormal, strange things happen up there. Why is that not focusing now? Oh.
There's something on the windshield, maybe. It's focusing on. A little better?
Yeah. Now it is. Now that you clean the windshield, much better. There we go.
There's Josh.
Josh, what are you doing? You're supposed to be working.
Go tell people where to go.
We are out chasing a elevated risk of rainbows today. That's exactly what the National Weather Service said. So
I'm trying to.
can't talk much. Busy day. Well,
I
don't get in
figured.
trouble. Go to work. We are just up behind, we showed them where the drive-in was. And now we're watching this little storm that's going over the ridge right now.
Just trying to figure out where to go. It's gonna be a big dry notch. I think just still a little bit south of us though.
Where are you going to be able to see anything in Connellsville, though? Unless you go up the mountain. A little bit somewhere.
I'm trying to think of where. Is there stuff still raining east of there too? That's the other side of this. It's all so far east, you're not going to see. Like the dry notch isn't coming in close enough behind the rain right now.
I know what you mean.
There's cloud cover far behind, and then by the time it clears, the rain's too far east to see the rainbows.
We started down towards Uniontown, Josh, and then we started seeing some storms further north, and we started heading north, and then of course Uniontown storms got better with more of a clearing to better see rainbows, and we were in the wrong spot.
We got a little bit of rain and some windiness.
If anybody new is listening along and hasn't yet subscribed, please make sure you subscribe to our channel, hit that like button, and ring my bell so you know when we're live.
But lightning strike that subscribe button, because if you do that, you'll get a lightning bolt on our screen.
Yeah, maybe. Let's turn you a little bit more that way now.
So you had a good storm down there, huh, Josh? We were in town. Well, we made it to the Sheets out by the state police barracks. And when that was going through, and it wasn't long after we left there, you said about it. We saw you messaged about that. And right now it seems like everything's kind of dying off, actually, even the stuff to the west. There's one storm in Ohio all by itself coming right now. I don't know if we should try to go towards it or just see what it does.
Let's wait and see what it does.
Yeah, I don't want to go too far for nothing. We've already driven kind of far for nothing.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this is how it goes.
Yep. Now the question is, do we want to stay here or do we want to get in some sunshine?
Let's try and get in some sunshine and maybe we can see a rainbow.
You want to do that?
We can.
Oh, good too. I'm thinking I have some places or ideas in mind. There's a couple really good spots out, like out by DLNV, up behind DLNV. You can get real high on hills, and that's kind of open out there. Let me throw. Did I mark one of those on my map? Let me see. I thought that I did. Maybe not. Really?
A lot of people, John, that lose their homes in a tornado, if you own a home in the United States, you have to have insurance on it. Homeowners insurance, and that will cover for any tornadoes, I would think, wouldn't it?
Say again, the insurance.
Yeah, so if you own a home in the United States, you have to have homeowners insurance. and that would cover if a tornado hits. I mean, if you're renting, then it would be obviously the responsibility of whoever owns the home, but it wouldn't cover your belongings unless you get renter's insurance. But there is help out there for people whose homes are destroyed through like FEMA and other organizations that can help with like supplies and stuff like that. I know like Ryan Hall has the Y'all Squad. They raise money for disaster victims, and they usually will come to a town if it's hit by a tornado and donate money for people to, you know, recover. There's other disaster relief organizations that will help, like the Red Cross and the Salvation Army usually is good about getting people set up, and they're good about getting people set up, not with just tornadoes, but like hurricanes, even fires. Like the Red Cross will set you up in a hotel and get you some essentials like toothbrush and soap and things like that. Like if you still have a mortgage on your home, you definitely have to have insurance. You have to have insurance on your home no matter what, don't you? Even if you outright own it and don't owe anything on it.
I don't think so.
So it's like a car.
Uh-huh.
You just have like liability. So you do have to have some type of insurance.
You probably are supposed to, yeah.
Because like if something
Somebody
would
got
happen,
hurt,
yeah, right. If someone got hurt at your home, or if like say you had a gas explosion, your insurance would have to pay if anybody else got hurt or their property got damaged, things like that.
Yeah, I can't say for 100% on that. If you
Oh,
probably are supposed to, and that may be state laws and things too.
I definitely agree that that's the most devastating thing, is seeing people lose their homes and all of their lifelong collection of belongings. Like that, I could not imagine things that I have like that are memories to me, not things that are, you know, I don't know, like my kitchen table got destroyed. You can buy a new one, but like we have family heirlooms in our house that would totally devastate me if something happened to them, because there's history there, family history. Like we have an old antique clock that is, I don't know, it goes back 3 generations now, or 4.
At least 4.
An old grandfather clock, yeah, that was Chris's great-great-grandfather's, and like the original deed to the property when they came to the United States back in the late
1700s.
Late 1600s, early 1700s. We still have the original paper deed in a frame. If something
it's
happened
by the governor of the colony of Pennsylvania.
Right, like I would be devastated if I lost things like that. But as long as my family was okay, my animals were okay, that's the most important thing. Like the memories, it's unfortunate that you lose them, but most things in your life can be replaced, but your family cannot. Chris B said laws vary state to state. If you have to have it with no mortgage in Florida, and Rose is kind of lax on this. Every big hurricane, there are people without insurance that get hit.
Yeah.
See, I know like auto insurance, even if you outright own the vehicle, you still have to have liability, so that in case you're in an accident and it's your fault, you cover other people if they're injured or, you know, loss of property. But I would think the same should be with any house, because if property,
right,
especially like if you have a tree on your property, it falls into someone else's house because of neglect, you would think insurance would have to pay, or you're completely liable. You know what I mean?
Right.
Or, like I said, if you have a gas explosion because of some type of neglect of yours, you would think that you would have to pay for it, or your insurance would.
Right. I mean, ultimately, you're probably still liable for it,
Yeah.
whether they offer insurance or not. That's different. And I think it's right. I think it varies state to state what they require and stuff.
Yeah, I know if you have a mortgage, you have to have insurance.
Yeah, because
That's protecting
the mortgage company.
whoever's holds the loan.
And your house burns down and they don't have anything.
Right.
Now they have a $10,000 piece of property.
Yeah, because we have a mortgage, and then we have escrow in our mortgage payment that goes towards our insurance.
And taxes. So we never
So-
have to worry about them.
Yep.
But yeah, I think most mortgage companies require you to have insurance. Same with it's the same as when you have a car loan too.
Right.
You have to have full coverage.
Right. I don't know how other states are, but that's how it is for sure here in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
But
now we're gonna.
And you're right, Crispy. There are so many Sue Happy people out there.
There's too many Crispies here. Look at the parade of traffic today.
I know. Going into Scottsdale, in town. We live outside of town in the country, but this is. We'll have someone coming knocking on our door at 3 o'clock in the morning.
I want to go storm chasing.
Yeah, right.
But we're gonna go buzzing through here, and I'm heading down to some areas that get a little. Ooh.
More small town USA. How do we lose service right here? We lost service for a minute. How do we do that? Best ice cream in the world right here on the right.
Yep.
Dairy House.
Dairy House in Scottsdale. As you can tell, it's quite popular. You want a good milkshake, man, that's the place.
They have specialty milkshakes. They have like a salted caramel,
They have,
pretzel one.
Over 50 flavors.
Yeah, it's crazy, but I could have gone for a milkshake. That would have been really good.
As we already drove by.
Nice little bar and grill to eat at. Wishes, right there on the left.
We're good friends with the owner. He takes good care of us.
Yep, very good friends with the owner, and his ex-wife owns JJ's Pizza and Hot Dogs. Whoever that is, someone waving.
Oh, Scottsdale's starting to get ready for the fair.
Oh, that's what's going on.
Should be I guess coming up this next week. It'll probably start, Friday, maybe? So anybody wants to come to the Scottsdale Fireman's Fair, I think it starts this coming Friday, I bet. Usually is the first week of June. Their parade's usually on Wednesday? It's Wednesday. So if it's Wednesday, I'll be off for it.
Usually.
Although I don't have to make time to drive the truck so Josh can go. Josh goes and drives the truck himself.
Well, we don't know when he's working.
True that.
He'll be pretty upset if he's working afternoon. But it is what it is. For all our paranormal friends, this South Broadway Manor is said to be haunted.
And that
It's a bed
fire
and
station
breakfast.
right in front of you is haunted.
We have investigated there. It is haunted. We got one of the best EVPs we've ever caught in that place.
Can't figure out what's rattling. That's something new.
Oh, probably your transfer case is gonna fall off or something.
Nah, it's something in here.
But that's it. That's town.
That was Scottdale. That's all there is.
Blink and you're through.
Now, of course, they're not at the busiest intersection. Doesn't have a red light. I always thought that was so funny. But we're gonna try to. Huh?
Yep, electronic voice phenomena. EVP. Hopefully we'll keep you down here. If we're not, we'll be right back. But this is a little bit of a valley down.
It is, but up a little further towards the church. Because I think it gets real narrow there. I think it was the dog ran down there, and they went to get the dog, and then they couldn't climb back up. The hill was too steep and wet. Oh, what he's doing?
They actually stayed on.
Wow.
Are you tracing PA today? Chasing PA?
Chasing PA? We are chasing PA.
We're chasing for rainbows. We're trying to get you to a high spot. Most of the storms have headed out. Josh wants to know where we're heading. We're actually going to go to a high spot down near...
Do you remember... Is that our Josh?
Yeah.
Do you remember, Josh, where that one intersection was the night of the windstorm that we were out, that I said this would be a good spot to watch storms? It was out south of Buena Vista, up real high spot. I can't remember exactly. I thought I marked it on my maps, but I didn't. Can't find it. But I think I have a pretty good idea where it is. I don't know if you remember what intersection of roads that was. That one night you and I went out chasing the windstorm, and we were all over the place. And then we came in off of 80 Acre Road and back in through Buena Vista, and we were like, hit that one real high spot. The wind was crazy up there, and we're like, wow, this would be a good spot.
There's some pretty towers.
I see those. That might be your one out in New Philadelphia.
Oh, wow. No, I think that is. That's
Maybe. But yeah, I'm going to try to get down that area.
Yep, we're chasing the rainbow. He doesn't remember for sure. Hi, Farako.
There's another line of clouds coming in there. We may not quite get into the clear for too long.
What about that cemetery?
Oh, yeah. We will have clear. There's clear off to our east. I mean, that. I forgot about the cemetery. That might not be a bad spot to hit. Just take an eyeball. Not go super far. This is our big hole in the clouds, basically, right here. But there's no rain to the east to see the.
Oh, Josh must be on police desk tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he said, unfortunately, I'm at work protecting the officers of Fayette County. So, yes, James, we're trying to chase some rainbows today. The National Weather Service actually came out with a tweet that said there was an elevated risk of rainbows today. And there were popcorn storms, some had hail. So we got out and got on a few of those a little while ago, and now we're going to try and get behind the storms in the clear air to see if we can see any rainbows. Trabona, you are just now getting on. We were talking about you earlier. We needed you to plug our event.
We actually did a flyby of the drive-in and showed everybody.
Yep, this is the area we live in. Jonathan said nice country roads there.
We're going to head up into the cemetery, actually, and take a look at what tell you a nice spot on a hill here. I still got my thoughts about this cemetery, too.
Being the mound.
I think it's a mound.
I do too. Anybody else have any thoughts on this?
Kind of an odd looking mound in the middle of this field, huh?
That's now cemetery.
I'm thinking it's a Native American
Yeah,
burial
we have
mound. There's a lot of those.
very big Native American ties out here.
Somebody's walking their doggo.
I saw the trib signal shining from the Fayette courthouse.
It cracks me up.
Yeah, we can see some. Look at this, guys. You can see some towers firing back there behind that base of this shower.
Those people said hi to everybody.
No clay roads. Nope, they're paved.
I can find you some dirt roads around here, trust me. They definitely aren't going to be Oklahoma clay, though. Where'd them towers go we could see a minute ago?
They're back behind here.
Them boogers.
Yep.
That's got to be...
Is there a road that goes to the top of this?
No. It circles it. I'm pretty sure you got to walk. We're right on the very corner of the hole in the clouds.
I'm pretty sure those are coming from...
I think those are the guys in Ohio.
Yeah. John said they call paved roads tarma.
Oh, really?
Wonder if that's where the word tarmac comes from.
For our airports.
Well, we got some beams coming through over here. That's pretty. Get you straightened out a little bit.
Hang here for a hot second. Or should I do a loop and see what's going on the other side? The one out of Ohio is coming like right at us, but it's going to be a little while. That has to be it over yonder to the right. It's just not as pretty as I thought it was going to be here today. We apologize, folks.
I think the popcorn storms, or they call them pulse storms, pop-up storms, I think they were a little bigger than they anticipated.
Yeah, they kind of built into a pretty big, like almost an MCS.
The truck did not get fixed. Funny story. We were supposed to be there at 8:30 this morning, and we pulled in. I keep saying Josh. Chris walked inside, and the guy goes, "The part is not here." 2 weeks ago, they ordered that part, and it is not there yet. He said it was in stock the day that you called me. I called. It is in stock. It should have been here in 2 or 3 days. Still not here.
And
so
he looked it up on the computer, and it said something about a distribution issue or something. He goes, I have no idea what that means. He goes, but it's saying the ETA was June 4th now, so now we gotta wait till June 4th to make and then we'll make an appointment when it gets here. So
mesocyclone beams. We are chasing rainbows if we can find them, because a lot of these storms filled in bigger than what they were supposed to. Pretty upsetting, but I don't mind. Storms. Hey, storms.
Right.
Storms or rainbows, I'll take either.
Right.
Faraka said, maybe I'll have to call in and report a UFO checking out rainbows. Josh said that wouldn't be the weirdest call today. Oh no. Josh said there was a major gas explosion in downtown Youngstown. 7 people hurt.
Youngstown, Ohio?
Yep.
Oh, no good.
Josh, the UFO would be your mom. We get a lot of rainbows around this area, believe it or not.
We do.
Yeah, they're quite frequent around. Because I'll sit out on the front porch and take pictures of them all the time. If a storm passes, see, the front of our house faces east.
Faces the Chestnut Ridge.
Yeah, so if a storm goes over our house and goes over the ridge, we'll see a rainbow.
I think those people are leaving. I'm going to take a loop around here and look real quick. Just to see. The problem is we need a storm right over the ridge right now to get a rainbow.
I am talking like normal and back to, well, not 100%. I'm still having some dizzy spells, but as long as I don't move my head really fast, I'm okay. Look how pretty this is, though, guys. Look at that farm down there. Oop.
Sorry.
Chris will have to back up.
I can do that. Tell me when.
That's good.
Yeah, honestly, where I was headed to is over by where that antenna is. For a view. So, right over in that there.
All right, Bob. Have a good night. Isn't that pretty, though? Let me zoom in a little bit on that. That farm is so pretty.
That's actually a pretty new farm, too. The fire department burned the original house down, like doing his practice. And then they built that all.
Why is this
compound? It's turn off your chat, maybe it'll make it easier for you to zoom and stuff.
I just want to show you guys how pretty this farm is. That's southwestern Pennsylvania living.
I wonder where this Cochran is with this huge headstone right here. That was the name of that owned Linden Hall, wasn't it? That was the Cochrans, I think.
I don't know.
I'm wondering if that's who it is.
Which huge headstone?
The one right in front of us.
Yeah, I don't know. See some ghosts.
Huh. It's an interesting cemetery. I'm gonna bail for a second.
I like the clear out ahead.
Yeah, right. That's that hole that I was shooting for. You see, so look at the cool scuds above the ridge to the right of this big tall tree.
I see that, and then there's some towers over.
I'll be right back.
Starting to the right of it.
I'm just looking at something.
That's interesting, John. Chris is out checking out some of the headstones. It is very peaceful. And it would be so much cooler if we saw a rainbow. I'm trying to look behind me here to see if I can see any. No rainbows back there?
Yeah. I do see that. Looks like that storm probably back there in Ohio. You can see it right straight back.
Hi, Amber. How are you?
Oh, they went a little crazy.
Yeah.
Down into Maryland and stuff.
Frocko, I saw that you said you saw a ghost here. I haven't had any of those tingly feelings about anything paranormal here, but I wouldn't doubt it. Where did you see him? I'll have to look back through the live when I get home. Oh, I did a storm video the other day. Oh, so you did like a time lapse of the clouds? We love doing that. Is that what you mean? Glad you're having a great day, Amber. We are as well. We're having a great day. Look at this little shaft of rain over here. This little tiny shaft. What's burning over there?
And I see that.
There's a fire of some sort out over the mountain. Huh.
We'll keep an eye on that.
Is that Dawson?
Way further than Dawson.
Where would that be? Now I can't ask Josh. He had to go back to work.
We can turn the radio on and listen.
Maybe we'll hear Josh on the radio. So would that be Periopolis?
More like, oh, crap. Having a brain. Lyson Ring.
Oh.
Somebody out that way.
Gotcha. Oh, that's pretty cool. Trebena's doing our plug for the event.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Where are you gonna head to?
Yep.
What?
Those are the Linden Hall owners.
Oh.
See the one in the middle that has like, it looks like you kind of like a necklace or something laying on it?
No.
Maybe I'm not far enough up.
Okay, yeah.
That's Susan. That's the one that built the mansion.
Oh. What is that laying on there?
It's some kind of a necklace like made out of like, almost look like maybe
wooden beads or something?
that or acorns or something.
Huh. It would be beautiful to get a rainbow right here over this farm.
Yeah.
It's possible with the clearing here and the storms out this way. Do you see anything back behind you? Because I can't see.
I'm going to do a loop again. You want me to? Check
yeah, that's
those.
fine.
I like you said, that one single range shaft over there.
Yeah.
Is that showing up on radar? Probably is. That actually, if that's the one I'm thinking of, that's south of Uniontown. That's like right on the state line.
It's saying it's raining here.
It is?
That's what this says.
Huh. Is yours maybe behind? Yeah, yours says 521
Why
on
is it so far behind?
I was going to say.
Oh, that's weird.
Yours is like an hour and a half behind.
Oh, maybe. Is that the little rain down there?
Oh, you know what though? No. Because you know what that is? That's the windmills on the radar.
Oh. Oh, that thing's dying out too.
EMS response 725, 725 Water Street, Brownsville Borough. At least 725 and a half rear. For a 79-year-old female, something fell on her head, has a laceration, bleeding.
Oh no.
Not sure what, but something fell on her head.
EPMT Medic 922, respond 725 and a half, rear.
Well, Josh isn't working EMS.
Well, we know he's on police desk.
Yeah, he did say he was protecting the ossifers.
It's bleeding. ALS.
Is there anything else anybody would want us to show them on our area?
It's not really storm related. See the Kia of power and the Ram with some sort of drivetrain to be determined. Get your picture with the glamorous Tornado Pagey. A huge diversity of chasers will be in attendance.
Trebona is the best.
With some sort of drivetrain. Oh my God, too funny.
Oh no. She's on the thinners. Oh, there comes the sun. Now we just need the rain to the east of us to make rainbows.
It's a beautiful view. Come on, rainbows.
We need some rain. What are you gonna do, Storm? Oh, you're dying too, looks like now.
Well, that's not been fun. It's been
No.
fun talking to everybody, but
Looks like stuff's all dying. We're definitely trying to find something here, but that smoke doing anything? We could always do a fire chase. I think it kind of died too. I think somebody was just lighting their pile of something on fire.
yeah, I'm not seeing that smoke anymore either.
What do you think, Mama? What do you want to do now? I feel like we're definitely boring our
Yeah,
family
I
now.
think we are boring our family. That was not cool, National Weather Service. You had me all hyped up to see rainbows.
right. Oh my. Severe thunderstorms coming across Lake Erie right now towards Cleveland. Where did those
That's a
come
little
from?
far.
Right?
Well,
Texas, Colorado. Texas, Colorado.
yep,
Mexico,
we're missing
Texas,
Josh.
Texas. What's going on in Colorado?
Ooh. Rocco was playing Resident Evil today.
I like that game. Oh, the Colorado stuff. Oh, it's a little action down there in the old Texas, Oklahoma, Panhandle, Colorado. Oh, they just put out a mesoscale discussion.
They did. They said there was a high chance of rainbows today, and they let me down. That seems to be the story of our life this year.
All right. There is a tornado warning west of Dalhart, Texas.
Hi, Emily.
That is still the area I like the most. Oh, I see why.
Trebona, you weren't here earlier, and some of you other ones weren't here earlier. But we were telling everybody that when we're not chasing storms and we're out just doing a travel day or going out to see some cool things, we're going to start live streaming on our Binks Adventures channel. That way we don't have people calling me a twat
Well, that was
for driving in between storms. Hi, Deborah. So I put the link here in the chat earlier. I can put it again.
For you on Seawater Street.
That's the link to our Binks Adventures page. If you want to go over there and subscribe and hit the Expedition Brinks, you can hit the notification bell so you know when we go live on there. Because we do a lot of cool adventures with our family. And sometimes we'll even bring along Chris's mom, Tina.
Right.
She is hysterical. Wait till y'all meet her. Old lady with an attitude. Should check and see if there's been a tornado every day in May this year. I don't know.
We did. We checked.
Yeah, there was one day.
1 or 2 days that there weren't any. Like around, I feel like it was like the 18th or something like that. It was whatever day. It was one of the days we were, I think it was the day we were in Waukita.
So it was one of our first days.
First days on our chase.
So like the
gauge,
15th.
Yeah, somewhere there was.
Yeah, we're going to go and do some cool things on, like, say we want to take you for a ride through West Virginia. We'll take you to
some of our favorite places.
Yeah, our favorite places. We'll put you on the Binks Adventures and go live on there. I must run to Sheets for hot dogs for Josh.
You missed it,
Okay,
Trabona. We were at
Trabona.
Sheets to start the video off, basically.
And we didn't get Josh any hot dogs.
We did not.
What kind of bird is on that stone over there? It is a really long black tail and it's white underneath.
Oh,
see it?
Yeah, I see that.
That's really pretty.
I don't know what that is. Is that a killdeer?
I don't think so. Oh, that thing is cool looking.
He came closer, but he's behind that bush. Can you see him? No, there he goes.
Can you all see this bird?
On that, the baker.
I'll try to zoom in.
Oh, he flew down below it now.
Oh, it's kind of peeking around there. Oh, he flew away. Blah, blah.
I'm not sure. Anybody know birds? Looks like he's kind of like gray, darkish gray color with white stripes on his wings and a white underbelly.
And a really long tail. Like tail feathers are really long.
Yeah.
I've never seen one.
Look. Another thing I'll search real quick.
Where is that, Farako? Yeah, I don't know where it went now. It took off. Faraka said you guys should come up this way. I don't know if Mars could or not. I don't know if she knows birds that well. Oh, but we could, you know where else we could take them when we're on our Binks Adventure page? We could take them four-wheeling with us in my Jeep. We could take them, it's kind of paranormal, but we could go up to Area X, show them different spots on the Chestnut Ridge. A mockingbird.
Is he still around? Yeah, he is. He's still up there. I think. Is that him? Try to get him to mock me. Are you mocking me?
Oh, that's cool, Deborah.
That has to be what it is.
It's no risky stuff.
A northern
Connie is just
mockingbird.
healing. Well, let's go on a ride, and unfortunately, I don't know if we're gonna see any rainbows at this point.
That stuff that's out west can get to us.
But it's probably gonna be dark by then.
Oh. Where'd you go, mockingbird? I want you to mock me.
Absolutely, you can go to the Kecksburg event. I don't know if you have to pay anything. I don't think you do. I'm not sure.
Oh, there's not an entrance fee or anything like
Yeah,
that.
so Friday and Saturday they have like an all day, well, it's all 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Look it up under Kecksburg VFD. They have a whole thing on their website about the UFO festival. And it's like Friday and Saturday they have all kind of different UFO vendors, and they have like my brother will be there, and different experts set up in tables. You can walk around, talk to them. Stan Gordon's always there. I sat with Stan and my brother last year. But they sell stuff too, really cool, like UFO and Bigfoot and paranormal stuff. And they have activities that go on, like they have a parade with people that dress up like aliens, and then they have a bed race. They push old beds down the street and see who can win. I don't know where that came from. I don't get it, but whatever. Oh, that's pretty. Is that new?
That pond?
Yeah, with the fountain. I believe that's the fountain's new.
The fountain may be new, yeah.
Oh, that's pretty. But Sunday is the day. I think it starts at noon and it goes till like 5 o'clock. They have a bunch of speakers, and Chris and I will be speaking with my brother and another member of Fay West Paranormal about UFOs.
Maybe scary, because we're not speakers.
How far from where y'all live? Where you at now? We are about
5 minutes.
5 minutes from where we live, Chubbs.
Yeah. But we're
So we have 2 other channels on YouTube. One is called Binks Adventures. I put the link above just a little bit ago. I'll post it again. And I'll also put the link. Yeah, so July 21st. So the 19th and 20th is the Storm Chaser meet and greet, and then Sunday the 21st is the UFO festival, well, the conference where all the speakers talk. But all weekend they have stuff going.
Let's see if a pretty house. I'm gonna show them. I don't even remember what the name of this house is.
Yeah, we have no signal.
Here, guys, check out this.
It is not back.
Oh, maybe not.
It'll look like that on there, but that's...
Now, if you do get it and you see that beautiful house, it's like a big doll house. I had to show you that as we're coming through Dawson. If not, I'm home.
I can't even get the chat to come up.
Sorry. I picked a bad place to come. We'd be out of luck with our cell phones down here, wouldn't we? Although
yes.
we did the flood stuff from down here.
Oh, there we're back. I'm gonna put, that is the link to our 3rd channel, our paranormal channel. Yes, Trebona, you've been here with the flood chase. That's right.
Yep.
This is Dawson. This is all very close to our house. This is like 5 minutes, 10 minutes down the road, depending which way you come. I can't believe Trebona remembered that.
Trebona's on the ball.
So, yep, there's the other 2 channels. I put the links in the chat. But yeah, I think when we start doing like travel days and doing some cool things, even if we go on another vacation, which is highly doubtful at this point because of money, but if we were to go do a couple day away trip or something other than storm chasing, we'll do it on the Big's Adventure page so we can bring you all along. Hey Bill, how are you? We are trying to get to some rainbows. We're trying to get to a high spot here to watch this. To watch and see if the storms come through from Ohio and pass by, and the light behind it will maybe be able to see some rainbows. The National Weather Service all day said high risk or elevated risk of rainbows today.
Yep.
So that got my like spirits all up and everything, but checking back in. Hey Josh.
I think
what was I
things
gonna ask him? And
over-convected a little.
I wanted to ask you something, Josh, and now I can't remember what it was. And I said, oh, I can't ask him now. He's...
I can't remember it either. Sucks to get old. Sucks to be old and confused.
Yeah.
Oh, you were going to ask him about where that smoke might have been.
Oh, yeah. Was there something burning down near Lyson Ring or anything? Because we saw a big plume of smoke.
But it went away pretty quick. I'm not even sure where I'm going right now. I'm just going.
Can't see rainbows when you're in the trees.
I know. I actually was going to go try to find that high spot I was talking about.
The windy forest of Pennsylvania.
Yep.
Windy, hilly forest.
There's the antenna. Right up in your...
We are pretty close to the homestead. We're getting a little bit further away now, probably about 12 minutes or so.
Yeah, we're driving south towards Josh.
Yeah, we're in Fayette County now.
Putting up the trib signal. From the Josh Trebona said he saw the trib signal being cast from the Union or from the
Fayette
County Courthouse. That's why he got on.
Well, we're not doing too much exciting there, Josh.
Not much exciting going on.
No, there was supposed to be rainbows today.
We kind of wanted to get on and just let everybody know how everything kind of went with us too. Like we kind of didn't do anything since. Now that we got some new people on, I guess we could tell them about what did happen. So obviously, anybody that was watching our last chase was the Iowa chase. We paralleled the Greenfield, Iowa tornado for about 20 miles. Unfortunately, we were on the east side of it. It was rain wrapped, so we didn't get a view of it or anything like that. We did go back into Greenfield the next day to offer to deliver. The damage was devastating. I can't even describe. You know, there was whole neighborhoods gone, just gone. So
Josh said we're gonna lose service. Okay, Trebona, we'll see you in a bit.
See you, Trebona.
Yeah, Flatwoods Road, we're gonna lose service.
I'm probably not going too far out into Flatwoods. I was gonna probably turn. Is it this road?
down into another hole.
No. This will hopefully
You
keep
have to-
serves. I'm gonna stay on top of the
You
hill.
gonna finish telling the story, or were you?
After our chase, we Carbon and the Greenfield were both
Bye, Chubbs.
What you call it?
See you on the next chase.
See ya, Chubbs. Greenfield was an F4. I can't remember if they said the Carbon was a 4 or a 3, but we saw 4 damage on the Carbon tornado for sure. Those couple farms that we saw,
Yeah.
they were gone too. We saw where the windmills had all gotten collapsed.
Yeah, we
And
saw
then-
7 different windmills that had collapsed. One caught fire. It was great.
Blades off, or they almost look melted a little too. This I don't know, but I don't know how they catch fire. I don't know tips. They probably just sheared them. What's that? It used to be an old arena. See that?
Uh-huh.
Neat. Stayed there. Woke up the next morning. Connie had severe vertigo, and she ended up grunting through the 12-hour drive home from Davenport, Iowa, with this horrible vertigo. But she insisted on not going. She wanted to be home to go to the hospital. So that was kind of what happened. And then Josh and I went. Connie got the weekend off because of her vertigo, not that she wanted to be. And then Josh and I worked all weekend, so that's kind of why we kind of went silent there for a while. It was just a whole bunch.
Been busy.
Yeah, a whole bunch going
Hectic.
on.
Well, Josh did a couple lives on about the tornadoes.
Oh, yeah,
like he
he
did some coverage.
Yeah, that's right. So you guys did get to see him. I'm being dumb. I feel like I want to go this way.
I don't know, but I think we're starting to lose like the sunny skies.
Oh yeah, there was just that hole that when it's gone, it went past us already.
Oh yeah, John, it was non-stop too. No matter what I did, I took Dramamine. I just we tried to do that Epley maneuver. It wouldn't work. It was horrible.
That's a pretty view of the ridge here.
Yeah.
That's a real nice view. Too bad there isn't somewhere to park out here. Grimplin Road. I'm not even sure where we're at right now.
Yeah, I'm not sure where you're going. I'm confused.
Well, I don't know. Do you have anywhere you want to go?
No, but
I was coming honestly
turned
to.
into not really a rainbow or storm.
Well, there aren't any rainbows or storms around, so I don't know what you want me to do. Kind of was looking for a place to look.
Oh, we're gonna lose service.
Yeah, maybe. I might have picked.
Stick with us if we lose you guys. If you want. I know we're boring y'all. Yeah, John, it literally, when I woke up, we had a ceiling fan in our hotel room, and it literally looked like the ceiling fan was spinning, but it wasn't. It was horrible. No matter what I did, I couldn't walk. I kept falling into walls. And then when we stopped on the way home at like rest stops, Chris or Josh had to like kind of guide me in and hold on to me. And then when I got to the bathroom, I had to hold on to the walls. People probably thought I was some drunk homeless lady, because when I got up, Chris had to help me get a shower because I almost fell 1,000 times. And I couldn't really do anything with my hair or makeup. I couldn't see. Everything was spinning. So I look like this homeless drunk woman walking around the
Yeah,
rest
because you just put sweats on
Yep.
and a sweatshirt or something for the ride home.
Oh, I was so miserable. see any good ones.
Any good tornadoes when we were on our trip? We got a couple good ones. Not as pretty and photogenic as we would have liked.
We did. I mean, it wasn't very photogenic because it was so big. But we were on the very big wedge that came through Custer City, Oklahoma. I have a really good picture of it.
Reed Timmer had to ditch the Dominator in a ditch as it went over. We were south of it when that happened to him. That's about the time we got on it and started taking video and stuff.
Oh, yeah, John, you mean like throwing up? Oh, I dry heaved because I didn't. It's horrible. Losing service, in and out.
I'm sorry.
This would be a good candidate for Bink's Adventures.
Yeah, right.
This isn't much of a...
Well, tell me what you want me to do. You got a plan? You got some place to go? Like...
No, I thought you had one.
I was looking for that high spot out here. Just figured out you said go for a ride. So I figured I'd go looking for that high spot while we were kind of waiting for that stuff to come out of.
Oh, no, we didn't see any rainbows today. I'm very disappointed because the National Weather Service said there was going to be good rainbows today, but the storms actually, instead of being the little popcorn storms, actually filled into big storms.
Like a big mesocyclonic system.
Yeah, so...
With a lot of trailing clouds, so you didn't get that nice rain with sun right after it. I'll tell you what I can do.
John, mine actually was caused by my inner ears. I've been battling with bilateral ear infections for at least 6 months now. But those were like middle ear and like outer ear, like my ear canal infections. But we think now the infection has moved into my inner ear. But I have an appointment with my ear, nose, and throat doctor tomorrow.
Give me a hot second here.
Yeah, there have been so many crazy tornadoes this year. Just listening to all the reports and looking at all the damage is like, it's horrible. It's heartbreaking. That road was not good.
For what?
My head.
I'm sorry. There's nobody behind me right now, right?
There's a car behind you.
Okay. Thank you. Let's at least get back up here where there's a little more service.
Let's put you this way instead of you looking at a hill. We're probably gonna end the stream here shortly because it's apparent we're not gonna see any rainbows. Pretty sad. But like I said, if you want to go subscribe to our other channel, when we do stuff like this, we're going to start doing it on there. That way we don't anger anybody in the storm chasing community. Not even the chasers, but the people that insist on they have to see storms all the time when you're live streaming from a storm chasing channel. So...
I mean, we were trying to involve weather today.
Yeah,
I mean,
this was
some rain and some lightning at the beginning, but everything's kind of cleared out. There's one single storm coming out of Ohio right now. That's kind of what I'm heading towards right now. The Tavern of Terror.
Yeah, they have a haunted attraction there in the fall.
Old Allen's. It's always a good standby for us.
Yeah, but
Allen's hay rides.
I think we're gonna end end up ending the stream here. Not much more to show you guys, weather related. But like I said, keep checking back. Make sure you hit the notification bell on all the channels you subscribe to. That way you know when someone goes live. If we go live, or whoever's channel that you're subscribed to, you'll know when they're live.
Yeah, your
And,
favorite channels.
Yep, you can get on and watch along. But unfortunately, we have to work tomorrow and Thursday, but we're off the weekend. We don't know what's gonna...
That's something we wanted to
gonna
do,
bring.
is look at models and
Yeah.
see if anything looks promising within striking distance.
When we get home tonight, we'll check the models for this weekend. If not, we might be doing some work around the house. Maybe I'll turn on the Binks Adventures so you can watch us do some cleaning up of our house. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, we got to power wash and clean the fence and things like that. But get our furniture out, or outdoor furniture out of storage. So we do live paranormal streams. We are investigating on our Faye West Paranormal page. We'll do a live stream. Yeah, so if you subscribe to that channel as well, the Faye West Paranormal, hit the notification bell and you'll know when we're going to do an investigation. Also, if you get along and follow on Faye West Paranormal's Facebook page, I usually post a few days ahead of time when we're going to do an investigation, so you guys know to look for that. Thank you, Jonathan. I hope you have a good night too. So yeah, follow along. If you guys like chatting with us and just keeping us company, you guys are like we call you guys our channel family. You can follow along and watch us do some crazy things. If it's not one storm chasing, it's paranormal, or it's out going for rides in the middle of nowhere just to see small towns. And
this is the huge town of Star Junction.
Sometimes we'll go chase fires.
Yeah.
Not chase fires, but like if Chris goes on a fire call, I ride along and watch and take pictures and stuff. So maybe I can start streaming on our Binks Adventures page. So, but we love you guys too. We hope you all have a good night, and we'll see you on the next chase or next adventure. Talk to you soon.